and welcome back to Kontroversy on TAN Network, where what we do talk about is usually controversial and awkward moments. That's a subsidiary of this program. Now, Golf Darling, your story is a revisit blood donor ban for gay men.
Yeah, in Canada.
So revisit blood donor ban for, so what's this?
From sexist to discrimination.
Yeah, okay.
To,
human rights.
Yeah.
Human rights, really. So I don't know if anyone knew, but I didn't at all. And I was appalled by these stories.
Okay.
My friend, my Canadian friend, she posted this on her Facebook, so I went on and, take a look.
Yes.
And I just thought, gotta share with you guys.
Okay, and you've got a lot of gay friends in Canada too.
Oh yeah, I got gay men, I
Yeah.
got lesbian friends,
Yeah.
lots. But the thing is, I've never heard of the ban for gay people to donate blood.
So this is all on the premise of a gay man potentially might be HIV, AIDS infected.
Exactly.
Blah,
They
blah,
were
blah.
worried
Okay,
about
there
that.
you go.
But the thing is, the Canadian Medical Association Journal came out and said that yes, it may make sense before because the ban is not just, oh, sorry, you cannot, donate blood right now. Is permanently deferred, like you are marked. And they have to go through a question, and the name of the questionnaire called
That's like you walk
Men
around
Sleeping with Men questionnaire.
Oh.
It's called MSM.
Yes, I know this.
And for the number 18 in the questionnaire, the Blood Agency questionnaires ask the potential male donors if they have had sex with a man. Even once, ever since 1977. So it's dated back. And the female donor, and you also get asked if you might have sex with a man who might have sex with another man.
Yeah, like a bisexual man, for instance.
Ever since 1977.
Well, how do I know if a man I've been sleeping with ever sleep
Well, if
with
you don't,
a
then
man?
that's fine. But I guess for the person who would know, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people. I'm pretty sure that not practicing safe sex or enjoying the multiple partner kind of thing,
and or keep it super private.
So, for instance, this is a thing that gets a bee in my bonnet. Is that so? Are they asking if a heterosexual man or woman has had sex with a heterosexual man or woman? No.
Or if you
because they found that somehow,
So they were just like whoever has sexual intercourse with
the same sex
that might relate it to homosexual, they have to be banned from blood donation.
So if it's heterosexual, which is usually now, no offense to any heterosexual communities out there, is the largest conductor and spreader of HIV/AIDS around the globe, and pretty much, really statistically, has always been that way because majority of the people on the earth are heterosexual. From what we know, I don't necessarily agree with that. But seriously, that is
that's the same thing when you branded someone with gender because this is also another gender.
So
this is crazy.
Another weird thing is that there has been a lot of blood donation policy in the past, but it has changed. One policy was that donation from a person of Haitian origin who were previously also subjected to the indefinite deferral. So meaning if you're from Haiti, from Haiti, like, or you're Haitian, or somehow
or from anywhere near
the. So it means your blood is bad.
That's basically.
Well, because the reason why is because Haiti has had so much sort of bad press about its community of being infected with HIV for per capita more than for a small community, on a small island of a lot of people. But considering, it's not.
But you see, it makes sense before because it took there's a window period for the HIV to be tested to be detected, and it used to be 6 months. But now they say there are technologies that the window has decreased to about 12 days. So from 6 months to 12 days. So now the medical, association has come out and say that there should be a change in the policy.
So you go to the blood place, you get a blood test. You go back in 2 weeks, and they'll say, hey, you're a risk or you're
Exactly.
clean, regardless of who you are.
Exactly.
Regardless if you're an old granny or you're a gay man, for instance.
Not the same thing, but related incident happened to me in America.
Yeah.
Because I always not always. I donate my blood in Thailand since in my college. So when I moved to America, I wanna
Yeah, of course.
share my blood with the world.
Being a young Dracula-esque.
So I went into this blood drive and I filled in the form, questionnaire, whatever. And they even asked what country I have been at and how long. And then at the end, they will calculate how many years I've been in each country.
Yeah.
And it's enough. I've been outside America for too long. I'm not sure for too long.
Yeah.
Like all together in Asia and all together, I've been in United Kingdom for a couple times altogether, also too long. So they're afraid that I might infected with something.
Yeah.
So they don't take my blood without even testing if I have
and
anything.
plus you're a Thai citizen too. There's always that discrimination.
I know.
No, and I was that's fine, dude. I know Thai people love my blood.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I come back, I still donate.
But the thing I was going to say though is that there are also procedures in certain parts of the world where they can do something with, like they cleanse the blood of any impurities. Do you know what I mean? Like if
I don't know.
So
I think
because
they're like
well, the thing is, not only is there HIV in blood, but there's other STIs in blood, and there's also the most important thing that's actually very dangerous in blood is actually hepatitis.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Which is actually even easier to get than HIV. Hepatitis is really easy to get.
That's the reason that they don't take my blood in America, because they're afraid that Asian people will have
hepatitis. And I mean, and also, Thailand is renowned for Hep B.
True.
But doesn't necessarily mean you're going to give it to someone. It's just actually in
it's alert.
each culture, say
you're
in
a carrier.
Well, in Britain,
it's an alert.
There's flus that have been in the Britain blood systems for hundreds of years. It's like in warmer climes, there's hepatitis, not from anyone being dirty, just from waters and floods, and these things happen, and it goes into your DNA. Do you know what I mean? It's a natural phenomena.
And
so
the thing is, to the Health Canada defense, they say that the blood donation is a privilege, not a right for all citizens.
Yeah, I never think about it that way until Goff told me yesterday. I think actually that sounds kind of true, because my dad just realized that he should donate some blood when he's over 60, and it's too late. You have to start before 60, otherwise they're not going to take you here in Thailand.
Yeah, sure.
So it's
it is a privilege.
Yeah, it is a privilege. So
and it makes sense to some extent, because you need to keep in mind that people who would receive our blood needs to make sure that it is clean, because there are incidents when the blood is infected with HIV before, and then someone received it and ended up catching it. But the thing is, right now, since the technology has advanced so much, why don't we do it? And it's not just in like United States and Canada, but in the deferral periods in Argentina, Australia, Japan, Hungary, and Sweden is 1 year.
Really?
Yeah. And for 5 years for South Africa and 10 years in New Zealand.
10 years?
What's wrong with New Zealand?
I don't know.
10 years.
They got good cheese there.
And seafood.
Yes, but the thing is, one thing that I should say is, has the gay communities of Canada, of Greater Canada, had uproar about all this sort of thing? Like, what is this?
They are, because as you might know, like in university in North America, there are a lot of associations and student clubs and everything. So a lot of student societies, as well as university clubs and organizations, kind of ban donating blood altogether. And that's why the medical journal came out with these findings and saying that, you know what, exactly, why do you stop this pooling of possible blood donations where you can get all this blood from people who are willing to do it, but you're kind of stopping them.
And it's funny, and most blood banks globally always want more blood. I mean, it's a known fact they need blood.
Inspired,
exactly.
It's always need more. I mean, it's never have too much.
And plus, I mean, there's lots of wars happening around the world where
especially
this blood
every
gets carried
holidays
to.
in Thailand. They will need more blood.
Yeah, most definitely. So, and it's not from any Draculas, it's just from people being stupid on the roads, usually, from all the road fatalities and whatever happens. Anyway, speaking of blood,
I wouldn't mind a tomato
juice actually. Right. We'll see you after the break.